Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Now the starting group for the visitors. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Here he goes. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. From past the arc. The rebound by Hannons. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
Fades away. Jordan can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside Jordan. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Holloway. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Outside Jordan. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Fades and shoots. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pass to Hannahs. Here's Holloway. Unloads. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. He has 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
High post, Jordan. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. I brought up Tyrese Maxey, and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game, and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Right block shot from the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
There's the pick. Here's Holloway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
To the paint to stop the run, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. To the inside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The shot. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holloway the pass to Williamson. Sweet move. And Jordan sends it back. They swipe it. Inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. And you take a look at this home team. They're sitting pretty. Second place, looking to take the top spot. 10 games behind. On the wing, Williams. Williamson outside. And Williamson throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Outside Jordan. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Williamson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jordan outside. Will it go? And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside, Jordan. Down low. Here's Hall. Still scoreless. 4 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Pass to Allen. Here's Jemison.
I got the help side.
To the middle. Here's Holloway. Green by Allen. 14 feet away. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Outside, Jordan. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
To the inside. It's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Allen outside. Offline with his 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Inside. Pass to Holloway. Here's Jemison. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. On Tuesday, then on Saturday.
And you know, for that matchup with Montreal, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he makes the 8-footer.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by Allen.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jordan, that's for 2. Drops one in from the wing. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the paint. Pass to Holloway. Hits the 3-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Jordan wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Allen outside. Pass to Holloway. From outside the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Now, here's Jordan. Defense is right there.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
That one doesn't go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Allen. It's Allen on the wing. Launches it. Good on the triple. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside, Jordan. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Allen, the bounce pass. He jams it with authority.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves. Right there, guys. Jordan with 12 points for him. Jordan with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out to the right wing. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. And it's good for 2. He's got 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Allen.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nailed from three-point land.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Here's Jordan. Pass to Hall. It's stolen by Allen. And here they come. To the wing right side. His three-pointer's off the mark. Left side, Jordan. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. Allie, let's go to terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Well, we're deep enough into the year right now, we can confirm these dudes are legit. They're going to be a problem for a long...
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the home team.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so here's the home team, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here's the fast break for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Astahanas from downtown. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Jordan, right side. Michael Jordan on the wing. From 18 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Jordan's got 19 points.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
The shot from the low post is good. 5 points in the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
All sorts of time, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Fires from deep.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down low, Hall, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Tries it from 19. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. From down in the low post, it goes. 8 points for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And it's Jemison with the rebound.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Out to the right wing. Allen outside. Pass to Jemison. Back to Allen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Jordan. That one goes in. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Hall. Back to Jordan. From 18 feet away. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And stolen by Jordan. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Allen outside. Lets it go with a three. Sinks the triple. He has 6.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Jordan up top. 23 points in the game. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
Checking in for the away team.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third.
Number 22.
And stolen by Jordan. Stops. Pops. 2 points. That one goes. Jordan's got 13 points in the second half. Allen outside. Hands it from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Now here's Jordan. He's tightly guarded. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it. Yeah, easy call.
Oh, say does that star-spangled... And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to the wing. And Williams over to help. And the basket by Williamson.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Jordan, the pass to Hall. And here's Jordan. Pass to Hall. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during game. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Pass to Williamson. Just over a minute and a half in. There's the screen. Here's Hannes. Over Williams. Hannes, no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Jacks up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
You can't have a better start than that. Connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Takes the 3. The rebound by Hall. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Deflects the pass. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They get the rebound. Williamson. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
I just love the ball movement.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Hannes. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Jordan doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. 13 feet out. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Williamson. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. From deep, Jordan. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And stolen by Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Jordan up top. Outside, Williams. Back to Jordan.
I got him.
And he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 6.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Hey, yo, right here.
Picked by Williamson. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game, leading by 17. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometimes. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
Here's Jordan. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. And both free throws good for Jordan. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. From the arc. That shot off the mark. Nice move. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And now here in the second quarter, he's getting to the line. I like the aggressiveness.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Allen outside. to the left side wing. Here's Jemison, and the three-pointer goes. Jemison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jordan with the bucket.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Greg.
Yes, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hall. Jordan against Allen. Jordan, the pass to Hall. Jordan up top. Just 5 to shoot. From the line. No good. A bit long that time. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Fires the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jemison. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Allen. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
And that is his 3rd foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
The visitors with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him. Now here's Williamson. He's got 10. Pass to Hannes. Williamson with a screen on Williams. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Williamson. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. 9 points in the game.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. Hall passes to Jordan. And he can't bank that one in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Tries the spin move. Tim, you got into the NBA media.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way, And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And that one is good. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Jordan. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Holloway. And Jordan sends it back. Williams dishes to Jordan. Out to the wing. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's the Hannahs. The 17-footer. And he hits the jump shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Jordan. Defense right on him.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
So it's the visitors now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. From the high post, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Holloway. Fades. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Pulls up on the elbow. Can't hit that one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Hannah. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Good on the shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Releases off the glass. That one's good. Jordan's got his third basket of the night.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
It's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. That shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. Here's Holloway. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jordan, high post. Misses in close.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Crosses over, and it's blocked by Jordan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 8.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Pass to Allen. Lets it fly. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 8. Fires it up. Jordan can't get that one to fall. 20 feet out. The shot's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Jordan's gone 5 of 12 from the field. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
If you're waiting for him to miss, when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to Jemison. Over in the corner, Allen. Over to the wing. Here's Jemison. A floater. He can't hit that time. Good D by Jordan. Shoots from the high post. The shot that time, not on target. Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Here's Jemison. He has yet to score. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Jemison. They set the pick to the inside. At the elbow, it's Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. It's good. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Jordan driving in. Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside. Pass to Jemison. Allen outside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Jordan right side. Michael Jordan on the wing. And it's Jemison with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They set the pick. With the step back. Pass to Williamson. And it's blocked. Jordan with the bounce pass. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Williams finds Jordan. Shot, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Hannes. Takes a three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back to you, Kevin.
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Jordan, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Hannes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Jordan into the lane, and he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And now that we are well past the halfway point of the season, DB, what are you most looking forward to?
I think, Kevin, this is the first time of the year where you start to consider, well, I'll tell you, the playoff positioning is starting to take shape. The potential first-round matchups become intriguing. I can't wait to see how things end up.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Williams. To end the run. Jordan looking it over. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Hannes gets it to go.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Jordan. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A 3 ball. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jordan shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. As to Hannah's. For the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Jordan down low. The rebound by Hannes. To the middle. 4 seconds left. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up 19. Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating it.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the home team. Thank you for being with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
To the inside, here's Hall, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn, they are passing with a purpose.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And Williamson throws it down.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Williams finds Jordan. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
20 feet out. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Puts up a 3. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Outside, Jordan. Down low. Right wing. The 3. That shot misses.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Williamson, the screen. To the right side. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for him. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Jordan outside. Looking to get back on track here. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And Jordan sends it back. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Castahanez. There's the triple. Jordan with some nice D.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
Well, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Here's Holloway, and he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Jordan passes to Hall. Count that bucket. Hall's got 8 points.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Gone 7 of 11. A lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Holloway. Misses the three.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Screen, screen, screen.
Jordan passes to Hall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
He's off on the second.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan. And it's Jemison with the rebound.
He made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Good. Nice job down low. 21 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
A nice shot by Jordan.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Out left to the wing. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Three-pointer. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
The 3 quarters. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Over in the corner, Allen.
Switch.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To the paint, it's tipped. Stolen by Allen, and here's the break. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Jordan. Inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Allen outside. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. Finished off the break. Jordan's got 33.
I tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
And stolen by Jordan. And we're around 2 minutes minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of...
You just have to stay with it here.
Checking in for the away team, number 1, Noah Williams.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now on against Williams. Mr. Williamson. The tray. Traps in the tray. He has 29.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Allen. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. There's Williamson with the 3. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about this. Spreading the floor and hitting them up. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Over in the corner, Allen. Mr. Williamson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. G.A., just when you think you've seen it all, past season, a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Well, we have a chance now, a recap of one of the standout performances of our game, earning our player of the game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he...
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
So the Houston starting 5. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Williams passes to Jordan. Here's Hall. Puts it up from 12. The 17-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's Houston's ball. Going inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Jordan. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Sinks it from distance. The shot from 20 feet out. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Wilkins. Houston working the ball around. To the middle. Oh, Jordan with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Williams from long range. Wilkins with a rebound. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Count the basket. Jordan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
And it's in there.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
The 3 is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Shooting about 43% since tip-off. Yep, count it.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. There's the 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Shoots it from the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jordan's got 10.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense